So organizations today, as they grow, are dependent more and more on mobile device management, mobile devices, period. The businesses are so dependent on data and data exchange. So as people or as businesses grow and people are moving around, companies are becoming more and more global. Globalization is a great trend, but what goes on is that how do you manage these people? How do you manage these people with their devices? How do you manage the exchange of all this data? And that's where we can come in and really help the organizations. We not only enable the companies, but we also make them so much more efficient. We bring the efficiency level of the IT department, which in most cases is very primitive because the IT department has not grown at the same pace. So for us to be able to come in there and give them this opportunity, which nobody else can, because the platform that we have right now is pretty unique. It does not exist. An end-to-end, complete, cradle-to-grave platform. And that enables a company to be so much more efficient from the deployment of the very first device that they want to use. If they decide they want to change devices and go from a Apple platform to an Android platform, we can do that for them so easily by using our device, because the way the function works, we're able to push a very specific package, a very specific profile for that customer into our device, and that device gets loaded up instantly in all the devices that we put.
Well, from a time standpoint, it's all related back to touches. These devices are very demanding as far as updates, security patches, and all of the things that come along with managing the content of the device as well. So the more we can eliminate the physical touch of the device, the more the efficiencies are increased by the particular company that's using or utilizing our Smart Station kiosk. We currently have some contracts with the United States Navy, and we're managing over 4,000 devices throughout their enterprise all over the world, and it's all done in one centralized location with one individual. Well, I look at companies today that don't even have a third of that type of volume, and they might have an IT staff of up to 15 people.
In the corporate world, today the corporate world is growing at such a fast pace, and everyone loves the globalization of their company and their organizations. For them to be able to grow fast enough, the data also has to grow, the access to data, the security of that data, all that has to grow in sequence. And today they haven't got those means, because the cost, it's almost like the chicken or the egg. So do I get ready with my IT department before I go global? Do I go global and try to catch up? So that's sort of like the chicken or the egg situation. Because our system is completely scalable, we're able to take you where you are today, and as you grow your business, we can scale that solution for you and grow alongside of you. So it's not this huge investment that you have to outlay up front. You were able to scale that and add on as you grow your business.
We're extremely flexible in the fact that we can analyze what the customer's pain points are, and then we can tailor a solution through our kiosk that will provide them the best method to actually manage those devices, reduce cost, and increase efficiencies.
You know, when you think about the ability to take someone's pain, the pain of managing these fleets of device, which more often than not, until they really sit down and look at themselves and look at their setup, they don't really realize they have all the pain that they actually have. But once you get the opportunity to show that to the people and take that and turn it around into an opportunity, which is the money they're spending already today, then you turn around and say, listen, not only can I do that for your home or your base office, we can do that for all your divisions across the world, sitting behind your desk, looking at each one of the stations and each one of the devices in those stations instantly. Now, that's really cool, and that's real exciting.